What's going on, guys? Welcome back to CK2 Plus as King Raymond the Lionheart, and we now have a chance to get rid of our arbitrariness, probably. I've never had this event, actually, because it says here that there's a chance the attempt fails, perhaps with consequences, or that the attempt succeeds, perhaps with a price. Don't know what that means, but I think we are going to make the attempt. We are brave, obviously. We want to, we want to become good. So, or better, I guess. So, we'll see what happens. Nothing as of yet. There we go. Oh, my wife has not been herself lately. How she lost weight and been overcome by episodes of intense fatigue. Well, we'll of course call for the court physician. And it is, for weeks, you have dedicated yourself to prayer and to dealing with supplicants in the fairest manner possible. It all seemed like such pointless work, and so aggravating, until one day you realize right and wrong isn't so complicated. God's love is justice, and knowing that that makes it so much easier. Okay, so we lose arbitrary, we lose prestige, and we could become depressed or stressed. But none of this happened, we simply lost our arbitrary trait. Wow. So, what... Okay, at some point we lost cruel. We're obviously still cannibal and possessed. We're still paranoid and lustful, but that's it. Other than that, we're amazing. Okay, and our vassals like us. Cool. Now, I do want to quickly check our societies here. We are now gaining 5 devotion instead of like 1 that we started with humble, and then 2 with the pilgrim. Now, because of zealot and patient and charitable, we gain even more. Now, our steward wants to hire ruffians to bully the peasants. Prevent him from doing that. Yeah, don't bully the peasants. Let them pay their taxes, just like that. No need to pressure them, I suppose. Okay, so my son, he's remarried. Some Andalusian woman. But he's still faithfully leading troops for his daughter, which I think is kind of cool. Yeah, a 0-year-old Queen Elizabeth Karling of Navarra. Now, a small kitty is demanding your attention. We could lose possessed because we pat a kitty? Alright, okay, first of all, there are those that compliment our extreme piety and dedication. Your name is constantly on the lips of the priests. Very nice. But let's check this out. I'm not gonna kick the kitty. Why would I lose possessed when I pat the kitty? And we could become kind. I mean, I would love to do this. It just seems so strange. Why would that happen? Why? Why does that make sense? It seems incredibly overpowered to just get rid of the possession. Have her follow us home. Pet cat. Do you rather want to have a pet cat? I don't know. Should we pet the kitty? Okay. I don't want to abuse it. This seems so incredibly powerful. And I don't quite see how that makes sense. Because patting the kitty just means that you just pat her once and that's it. Allow the kitten to follow us home. Alright, it's gonna be the coin again. Because I can't decide this. I'm definitely not going to kick her, but I can't decide between the two, so heads is going to be patting the kitty, and tails is going to be allowing her to follow us home. Wow, that's heads. I've had heads 3 times so far. Okay, well, that's great. We're going to pat the kitty. There you go. No longer possessed, but we're also not kind. But that's an incredible development. So, what does that mean about Jesus? Do we still have the voice of Jesus? I don't think we do. Yeah. No longer. And the Pope crowns the Emperor, Mathieu, the son of the devil. Okay. What's their decadence like? 40 to 50. He's a tyrant as well. Elusive shadow. Huh. Okay, he was crowned by the Pope. 44. We could declare war. I could request his excommunication. But I don't think that's happening. Build a chapel there. I feel so weird now with that whole... Okay, we're gonna do all of these things. I feel so weird how, like, we're no longer possessed. And we no longer have Jesus talking to us. I don't know why that happened. It's weird. If anyone has a clue why petting a kitty does this... But yeah, who is in this faction? Let's actually check that once more. We have, yeah, still the Duke of Switzerland. And he does not... Yeah, he's actually no longer a separatist faction. So, just rally support. Actually, no, I have no particular agenda in mind. Ensure nothing gets done. Okay, that was kind of stupid. Maybe we should have just talked. I think I would have been fine. Whatever. Actually, I think we may have just... Oh, he doesn't like us a lot. Why? We're an adulterer and cannibal. Cynical was zealous. Upset over the decision. I don't know what decision that was, but we're probably for our faction. Okay, we can now finally do penance. Awesome. So let's truly do this now. Today my seclusion begins. I have selected a simple chamber in the castle where I will spend most of my time during the coming months. Within those bare walls I shall do my prayers in the Bible and contemplate my life in actions. And God shall be my companion. And for the first time in ages, we have no voice in our head. And just as we seclude ourselves, our wife dies of cancer. Yeah, we've not been a loving husband to her in a while. So, yeah. Oh well. But, I suppose... Wow, we've had 3 wives so far. I suppose that would allow us to marry the Duchess of Tyrol. Yeah. Well, let's go for that. Well, she is possessed. But we're married to our love. This is the second time we married a lover, but this time she's even the Duchess, so this is much better. We can even form an alliance, which I think we should. Okay, some affairs happening. I have the alliance. Cool. And... Okay, true humility is about showing humility when it is against our desires. A humble man submits to proper authority, even if he dislikes his lawful liege. Sure, we'll bend the knee. I mean, I don't think we actually hate our son, but whatever. We'll submit. And, okay, we're no longer... we're no longer gay. It's interesting. So we've probably had too many feasts, I could imagine. Sure, we're humble. I think we can laugh about ourselves. Now, for a true follower of the rule of Saint Benedict, the importance of saying prayers and studying the Bible, at least my priest says so. However, okay, we can nap or double our efforts. A little nap would do me good. I think we're patient. We don't need to push through this right now. Yeah, and it was apparently wise to to sleep a little bit. Cool. And there's a imprisonment. Gascony has acted dishonorably towards us. We'll forgive. We'll forgive him. That's fine. How's the queen doing? Our granddaughter? Oh. Her heir was imprisoned, apparently. She's not crowned yet. Okay, we can finally rank up to Oblatus, which we will do. I'll do nothing here. And some affairs over. Perfect. Giselle has finished education. And perfect. She's 16. An elusive shadow. Ambitious as well. And we can marry her off to the heir of... Oh, to now immediately the King of England. Okay, we're now a Oblatus. We have leveled up. Wow, so you died of Great Pox literally 2 days ago. That's impressive. Okay, let's send this again. There you go. Okay. So, the King of England does not want an alliance, but still, it's good to have these relations here. To have them established. Now, who's my son married to anyway? A Bacamal. Interesting. Interesting. Alphonse and Sibyl. Alright. Some factions unhappy. Nothing I can do about it. But... there was something I wanted to do. Yes, we're still doing penance. And we can do... Okay, we can take a vow of celibacy. Well, first of all, let's donate to charity. And... I think... Let's see. Yeah, we're married to you. Give spiritual guidance. Ah, okay, so we need a little bit more devotion for that. Okay, how much are we getting? We're getting 1, 2, 3. We're getting 6 now because of stewardship. Okay. I spent the entire day saying prayers in deep concentration. During the first hours, I noticed nothing out of the ordinary, though at some point I lost track of time. There was nothing but the holy words passing through my lips, and they rang true as the sweetest music. Okay, we're making progress. Yeah, it seems to be taking quite a long time. I would have not expected that much time. And I don't know if we were gonna take a vow of celibacy immediately. I mean, we're lustful. So, while I would like to take it, it seems a bit odd. We'll see. I think we'll wait until after our penance. Okay, there's the hunt that we've organized. I cannot make sense of this passage of the Bible. Yeah, we'll ask for help. We have so many friends. And a bishop, Simon, our court chaplain and educator, managed to explain the passage. Very good. That's amazing. Perhaps he can tell us a little bit about chastity as well. A white heart has been found. This is my kill. Oh, wait, what? This is... That's crazy. This is the second time I killed a white stag in this playthrough. I've never done this before, and now it happens twice? This might be the mod changing it. I could imagine. But yeah, we'll go for it anyways. And, yeah, wow. Okay. That's impressive. Now, we make some progress with new insights. While chasing an agile deer, my horse stumbled. Oh, we have to kill it. We spent years on the path to saintly virtue, but you admit to yourself there are still flaws in your character that cannot be ignored. You are a sinner in your heart, and that baser part of you cannot be banished no matter how much you try. So the time has come to give up your ambition. What? Ah, that sucks. So because I think we just didn't... I think if we had lost lustfulness, it probably would have worked. But yeah. That's sad. We've failed in our quest. So what we're gonna do now? Befriend the Pope? Reign in peace? Huh. Gain an honorary title? I guess reign in peace for 10 years. But wow, okay. That is... that's sad. I thought we would maybe make it, honestly. That's actually pretty certain. But, we are pleased with your progress. During the time you spent in contemplative seclusion, you have taken a great step on the path of the rule of Saint Benedict. I hereby declare your mission completed. 200 devotion, and we're no longer doing penance. Okay. Perfect. So, yeah. I don't think... we are going to take a vow of celibacy immediately. Oh, actually, well, there you go. My wish to become a better Catholic has led me to the rule of Saint Benedict. My attempts to follow in the footsteps has led me to realize the sinful nature of my lusts. I will try to see women for who they are, and not simply objects of my desire. Well, there you go. That explains it. I was just gonna say that while we're lustful, it makes no sense to be celibate. But now that we no longer are, yeah. Okay, now, the Queen of Scotland will attend to her coronation. And, oh, we're still doing that feast. Okay, fine, that's going to be the last feast, though. I'm not going to have another one. And, yeah. Now, let's see if I can give some spiritual guidance. Must be in the same realm. Oh, that's obviously an issue. Actually, your son is the Duke of Moravia. Is he heir? Oh, he's also heir to Tyrol. Okay. But anyways, I think... I mean, our wife is not at home anyways. Like, she's away. So I think we could take a vow of celibacy. But, sure, let's have you perform at the feast. Yeah, I could see that. We are becoming celibate. I mean, from lustful to celibate's quite a transformation, but I feel like it fits. Our wife's just gonna has to cope. Okay, Scottish coronation, quite a celebration. I don't actually pay too much attention to that, but there's people coming. Of course, Jordan Van Talen's not coming, and you want council support, I'm not gonna give you that. Yeah, so apparently we're hosting a feast while we're away. We're in Scotland, attending a coronation, and in the meantime, people are coming to our home. Now, what will be a feast well entertainment? Who's this? Duchess of the Upper Pyrenees. Seems to like it, okay. The women squealed with delight when he produced a rabbit. Okay, cool. Yeah, this Duke of Gascony seems to be troublesome. I don't know what his issue is. Maybe we can give him... Oh, we have a few titles we can give out, actually. Okay, let's see. Can we get a battle commander, maybe? Jordan, maybe. A Master of Hunt. I would like to give this to Cyril. Well, maybe not. Do we not have any hunters? I guess I'll give it to you. And Hyalmina? Sure. Duchess of Orleans. Okay. Alright, that's all the titles we had. Okay, with great fun, improve relations. But yeah, I think, as I said, this will be the last feast we'll hold for a while. Because, yeah. It's just not... We're just not that gregarious anymore. But yeah, so we're only paranoid. That's the only... Well, and a cannibal, I guess. Okay, Duchess of Berry is now supporting us. That's great. She's come around. And people are trying to kill Adamar, who still has no children. So it's very likely... Richard of France... Yeah, he's heir to France. It's very likely... If he actually dies, although, I mean, he does have a high intrigue, so I don't know. It might not happen. But if he does die, it's actually us becoming emperor again. This could be kind of cool. During a particularly heated argument, the council, you stepped in as King Domingo of England was making a fool of himself. You managed to soothe the debaters and win the argument for him. This turned out to be a great move on your part, as he now feels indebted to you. Oh, that's great. Our son-in-law. Now, I wonder... if I can recruit him into a faction. Sure, why not? See if it works. Some bishop died on suspicious circumstances. And the meeting with the King of England went well enough. He managed to leave a good note. He made no promises. That's fine. We can force him, I guess, if we wanted to. But that doesn't seem all too important to me. Okay. And we have another friend. Okay, basically it's just bishops. Oh, and I can give him spiritual guidance here. He loses trait slothful. Okay. I guess that's something we will do. We're gonna try and help our friends, but let's check out who we have. Let's start with the Duchess first and see what we can do here. She's a commander. Wow, she's got 1,000,000 friends. Holy shit. Okay, let's see. Who else have we got? We've got the Grand Maester. Oh, look at this. The guy we met on our pilgrimage is the Grand Master of the Knights of Spitler. Good for him. Good for him. But let's see. I can't do anything for you. Are you a commander too? Alright. So we've got this bishop. We're going to give him some spiritual guidance. He's no longer wroth. Excellent. And then we can only pardon him. What has he done? He's our friend. He's going to be pardoned. And we're not arbitrary. Good. But yeah, I don't know. I don't quite know what to say. I find this rather impressive. I honestly, at this point, like, I don't want Aldemar to die. We're obviously not going to do it personally. But if the game does decide to kill him off before he has any children of his own, which seems to be the case, and we take over as Raymond again, that would be just so cool. That would be so cool. But either way, we'll have to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.